Hey, what's up, y'all? Let's get into the Housewives of Beverly Hills, season 14, episode 16. So they're in St. Lucia's, y'all, and the ladies are, getting ready for the day. They're getting ready and everything. They're getting ready for actually dinner. So as they coming down, Garcia and Garcelle and Kyle end up having on the same white dress. So they did a little, you bitch. Kyle, you bitch. So Garcia went, well, I used to talk about her fashion. She said, well, I can't say nothing about it today. We're wearing the same dress. I said, bitch. Girl, I ain't got nothing to say about that. So they did a little walk, to show it out. So as they go to dinner and stuff, they sitting down. Bose ended up telling that, her room has an outdoor shower. And they're talking about it. She said that Derek says she do not she do not get naked in front of her man. And Bose went, shoot. Bose went, huh? How you don't get naked? Troy, I'm naked all the way in front of my man. That's how you get to know you. I said, girl, I said, so how did y'all have them kids, girl? I had a lot of questions, but I'm gonna keep it moving. So, they did a little chit chat on there. Jennifer ended up telling about about an ex boyfriend who never seen her naked, until he came to one of her plays, Broadway plays she did. In one of the scenes, she's actually naked. And he ran up to her after she got done the performance. He came up to her and said it was in total shock because she usually goes to bed, already ready and prepared, laying there flawlessly. Let's do this. So that was the first time he seen her actually fully naked. And she used to get up like hours before, get dressed, hours before, put the makeup on and everything. So he never seen her, not looking her best. So, moving on past that, let's move on to little bit of that. So this is when Derek ended up this conversation, baby. I said, oh, here we go. So she started coming for Sutton and told Sutton she said Sutton been spiteful to her for the last 4 months. I said, girl, what? No, she haven't. She's been spiteful for me for the last 4 months. Saying she was being mean-spirited. Sutton was like, Sutton said, you ain't about to put this on me. Everybody in here didn't did it at one point. So go ahead. So she went, Derek went, you go very low. You went very low at the 4th of July thing and stuff. No, at Jennifer Tilly caviar event. And this is when Jennifer and Kyle ended up defending Sutton during that. Coming to her defense. Right there doing that. Back and forth. Erica wanted to give her 2 cents about it. Erica said, you do attack. Erica said, you have attacked me. You have attacked multiple people in this group. And Sutton looking at her like, cutting in, and Erica said, don't cut in. Erica said, I'm speaking. She went, and? She went, and? She went, I'm not about to do this with any of y'all. She went, I'm not about to do this. Y'all not about to railroad me. We ain't about to do this. So that started a back and forth with her and Derek. Going at it. Erica going at it. Derek started to tell her what she should do. And Sutton said, don't tell me what to do. Derek said, I'm a grown woman that I always take accountability. I said, you heifer, you ain't never took accountability since you came on this show. The way you did, the way you turned on your own friend, Lisa Vanderpump. Yes, girl, you never took accountability. You ain't took accountability for any of the actions that you have done. When you call something that saying that she's a drunk last year, you never took accountability for that. And you want somebody to take saying you're a accountable adult and you're not. Let's move on past this heifer. At that point, Sutton ended up apologizing. Sutton said, I apologize. Sutton said, I thought about it. And, after it happened, the caviar event, and I apologize for the wallet preference. I said I wouldn't apologize for a mother thing. I don't give a damn. I said you told the motherfucking truth. That bitch wallet size shit's empty, bitch. And Erica's right along with her. Erica may have may have $20 more than Derek at this point. But she apologized. Derek kept going on at the mouth. Derek didn't hear the apology. Derek went, She really didn't accept it. She kept going. At that point, that's when Bose said, girl, she apologized. But I hear her, but it's so yeah. At that point, yeah, people kept calling her out and stuff. And then at that point, Derek said, I apologize for the drinking comment. It was a joke. I said, bitch, that was not a joke at all. So don't even sit there and tell that motherfucking lie, you lying ass tramp. Saying that's a joke. And she said, if you wouldn't have did that, if you wouldn't have called me a bitch. I said, girl, how you gonna apologize to this girl, but said if she wouldn't have called you a bitch, you wouldn't have said anything. I said, you doing too much. So we move on past that. So at that point, they moved past them. They moved on to Kyle ended up thinking Bowles. So Bowles ended up telling why Kyle thanked her. So Bowles went to some restaurant and she seen Mo with a new chick. And so she texted her, but actually she did a voice recording to her, sent to her and whatever, telling that the girl's ugly and all that stuff. I said, girl, that don't mean nothing. I said, but okay. She said, that's being a girl's girl. I said, no, that's being thirsty for her attention. That's what that about. So she did that. Doing that, Garcelle ended up asking. Garcelle said, okay, Kyle. She like, we here to support you and everything, but what about Morgan? I said, bitch, get a girl. She's like, what about Morgan? It's like, we can talk about Mo, but we can't talk about Morgan. So what's really going on with this situation? She's like, well, I have talked to her off camera and stuff like that, and she already know. But why is she bringing this up? And you got Sutton just sitting there, not saying a damn thing. I said, girl, oh, we doing that one, girl. So Garcelle kept going. Garcelle said, so what's going on? She said, ain't nothing going on. If there was something going on, there would be something to tell. And Sutton said, yes. Sutton said, I can't wait to hear it. And that really pissed Garcelle off. Garcelle was pissed like a motherfucker. Garcelle was like, oh, okay. I got you, ho. She looking at this relationship of her something strangely, because I said, son, you look stupid to me. Because I said any other time you would have joined down and asked them questions. But okay, move past that. I'm getting too. So we move past that. Okay, so after that, they go back to the villa. So as they at the villa, we got Kathy. Kathy ended up calling, I want to say her manager, and had her manager said, hold up for a minute, while this heifer went into the bathroom and did other things, and her manager said, Kathy, you there? I said, that's some petty stuff. I said, oh gosh, she doing too much. So we move on to Derek, Erica, and Bose. So they ended up talking, and Bose ended up calling Derek out. She said, girl, She apologized. Sutton apologized to you. Why didn't you not accept that apology? Why did you keep on egging on? And she said, I don't accept the apology, because you can't believe nothing that come out her mouth. And it was just some bullshit for me, uh, and stuff. Saying she could try to justify it. I said, girl, you justify everything that you do. You, Erica, and Kyle does it all the time. But okay, but Bose is eating it up. Bose is eating it up. She looking at her stupid at the same time, but still eating it like a fool. But we move on past this. So we got Sutton, Jennifer, and Garcelle at their villa, and they're talking about the situation. Sutton said, "I'm not apologizing again." You know, she was so happy that Kyle defended her. She was over the moon. Over the moon. I can't believe she, she's really my friend. I said, girl, no, she's not. That bitch don't like you. She barely like the hoes she hang around. Except Erica. Erica and Lisa are the two hoes that she like the most. Out of everybody that she done hanged around. They're the only two that she likes. But let's move on past that, y'all. Let's get so as she telling that, Garcelle ended up talking like Garcelle was really not happy about what went on that night. Garcelle calls her out. She said she called her out for Kyle. She calls her out, called Sutton out, said like, all of a sudden now because she had your back, but when that was going down tonight, when I was asking about the whole mortgage situation, you ain't have nothing to say. She said, it's not nothing to say. Is that's not if she don't want to speak about it. Why keep on pushing her? She said, you did it last year. Sure, you had no problem doing it. You had no problem doing it last year, but all of a sudden this year you don't. And she ain't, I have a problem with you not having my back and not actually speaking up. Well, I just feel like it's not you shouldn't be talking about it. She don't want to talk about it. At that point, she called Sutton called Garcelle out. She went, you didn't did it, you did the same thing before. She said this is she went, okay, and she went, you didn't did this. She went, and this is she went, and I have, and what's your point? She went, and what's your point? But any other time you will speak up. Regardless, so they played the footage of her speaking up multiple times. So it's like all of a sudden, because this heifer want to be your friend and she also have your back right now in this moment. Now you want to act like, oh, Garcelle need to be on her own. So Garcelle storms off. She ended up hitting her foot on the damn table. She like, damn it. So I'm going to bed. Jennifer went, good night, Garcelle. And she tried to comfort Sutton said, I just want to be alone. She went, okay, girl. Say good night, girl. Because Jennifer said, I ain't got time for this. Jennifer said, because Jennifer already know. Jennifer know you're wrong. You're wrong, and you know you're wrong. But let's move on past that. Let's move on past that. So the next morning, the ladies are doing their thing. Her assistant, Avi, was he had ordered coffee, and the coffee he had ordered for over an hour or so ago. So he was trying to use the espresso machine, and so I don't want that. I'm not gonna drink that. He looking at her like, bitch, I already told you. The coffee ain't here. I'm trying to figure something else out. I don't want that. I said, I hope he get paid a lot of money because Sutton would have got slapped by now. Boss and all, because, boy. But, so she goes wake up Garcelle. Garcelle said, what? What do you want? Why is you bothering me? Girl, it's the morning. Get up, girl. Come on, we need to talk. So they go outside and they go sit down and they do a little chit chat. Garcelle said, "Yeah, I was mad at you. Yeah, I was upset and mad at you last night because you didn't have my back. When it came to that whole Morgan stuff situation with Kyle." And so everyone like, I feel the same way that you feel about the Kyle and Morgan thing, but since she don't want to talk about it, I'm just letting it go. And Garcelle went, yeah, I'm at that point, I'm just gonna let it go now. So she went, I'm gonna let it go too, over it. So at this point, Garcelle is questioning their friendship overall. And she had every right to, because it's like you're switching up on Garcelle for a heifer that does not care for you and that has dogged you that whole entire friendship y'all have, and who will actually rail you and make you speak up about things that you don't want to speak up. But when it comes to her, you quieting down and you respecting her wishes, which don't make any sense to me. But let's keep moving. So they ended up talking about the whole. So after they then chit chatted and made up, after they argument, they ended up talking about the whole Mo and this girl thing after boss told them about the situation and stuff like that. And come to find out, Sutton said she didn't heard some stuff of heard a situation like that before too. I said, damn, girl, damn. Deep, baby, deep. Woo. So they ended up going. Oh, they said something. I got something written down. Said the ship has sailed. Yeah, saying the relationship for Kyle and Mo is over. It is. So let's move on to the next part. So they're on the boat. So they on the yacht and everything. As they're on the yacht, y'all, things get hectic. So Sutton brings up what went on the night before at dinner. Just to say that she brought the situation up, saying that she was sorry about what happened with her and Derek, and she said, "I'm truly sorry for what I said to you. It just was on her mind, so she brought it up." And this is when Erica started to go in on her. Erica said, you just mistreat women when they're having hard times. And Sutton said, "I'm sorry. It's still hard." So I said, I'm sorry. I said, "Hold up. I thought we were good, girl. I thought we done moved past you, and we have. I have forgave you. We have moved forward." She said, "Girl, well, let me tell you something." She said, "I'm sorry that you still hurt." She said, "I'm sorry that you still hurt, girl." I said, "Bitch, no, you didn't tell this hoe. Oh, I'm sorry, you still hurt, girl." So Erica said, Erica went, I forgave you and all that stuff, but I'm just telling you how I see what's going on between you, Kyle, when it goes between Kyle, then now what's going on between you and Derek. You doing the same thing you did to me. I said, "Girl, your situation was totally different, girl, because you was being accused of being in the whole scheme of what your husband did. Instead of answering the question, you ate her out. You dogged her like she was trash on the street." So during this whole thing, at that point, Sutton was like, "What do you fucking want from me?" So Erica taking back, Dorit taking back, they all like, huh. She like, "What do you fucking want? What do you motherfuckers want from me? Tell me what you want." Because at that point, she was fed up. She said, "I'm tired of you bitches. Y'all done got on my motherfucking nerves. It's all about attack me because what I said." And at that point, I'm just tired of it. Sutton said, "I'm just tired of it." Sutton started speaking. So Derek want to cut in and tell her, "If you speak English, then I can understand you." So Sutton said, "Okay." So Sutton took on that English accent that Derek does. She said, "You understand me now?" I said, "Bitch, you ain't have to do it like that." But girl, she wanted. She said speak English and you spoke. So her and Derek went at it for another time because you know Derek couldn't let Erica just go in on something. So she said, "You want, you just want to move forward." She asked, "Do you want to move forward in this, you know, the friendship?" Sutton said no. Sutton said, "No, we on pause." At that point, Sutton then walked off. She pissed. Garcelle said, "I would have jumped in," but Garcelle said, "Shoot, I'm still mad from last night, so she can handle it herself." Because she was talking about when she was going on, like she done made up with everybody, this and that, Sutton said. And she was talking about, she went, "I love you, and I love you. She went, I have love for you, Erica, and stuff. And we had made up. And stuff. She went, I have forgave you and stuff." And Kyle, when she was talking to me, I said, "Girl, no, she wasn't. She was talking to Erica. She was not talking to you. She was talking to Erica. Because that's who she was arguing with." And so she goes off, walks off, she's crying and whatever. Um, Kathy tried to talk to her. She said, "I just need to be alone. Just give me a minute or two alone." So she said, "I can't stand these fucking bitches. These motherfuckers. You know, I'm on motherfucking nerves. Tired ass bitches." I said, "Girl." I said, "Get it together." So as that's going on, that's when it go off. I said, "So girl, good luck, girl." I said, "These heifers are a mess." I said, to just tag team Sutton this whole St. Lucia's trip and Bowles, this is your trip. And for you not to shut that shit down right then and there, just to let it keep going, it tells a lot about you. Because ain't no hoe gonna mess up my trip that I paid for. And you got these black people, got these black folks who the crewmen, black folks looking at me like I'm crazy. But that's what happened, y'all. Like, share, subscribe. It's your boy Paul, and thank y'all for tuning in. I'll get back at y'all later. Bye, y'all.